As usual, we're very excited about our new space. It's still new to us, and we're so glad you're supporting us. I have a few announcements. We'll get going with the show. Make sure all your electronic devices are turned off, so we aren't making any noise for our neighbors. Most of you may know that the shows we're developing here at the Grove in Vincent, Britain, obviously every fourth weekend of the month, we do at 7:30 our parody of Supernatural, and of course at 9:30 we do our gruesome tales. We also have some other shows we're developing. As some of you Springvillians may know, First Friday Art Walk is the first Friday of every month. And for First Friday Art Walk, each first Friday, we're doing a show called First Friday Variety. And we have various things, songs, dancers, jugglers, comics, whoever wants to contribute to our variety show. If you or anybody else is interested, please contact us. We'd love to see your talent and have you share it with our audience. This next month, in September, we're starting a late night show. It'll start at 10:30 on First Friday. It'll go from 10 to 11, and we're calling it First Friday Notoriety. And this is not for children. It's going to be much more adult-themed comedy and songs and whatever. So if you'd like something a little bit more, whatever you want to call that, you're welcome to come see that as well. Both the variety show and Notoriety are $5 cover charge. You can come and go as you like. We'll stamp your name. You can go look at some art and brief it for a while, and then come back in and see some other acts if you like. Next month, our Grave Tales, we're doing our yearly spectacular. It's called Repo, the Genetic Opera. We do a shadow play of that film, much like a lot of people do Rocky Horror Picture Show, but everybody wants to do that, and we love Repo, the Genetic Opera. It's a much more interesting, grittier kind of show. So if you like that kind of thing, a little bit of music and theater, please be sure to see this month's Grave Tales. Please like us on Facebook and subscribe to us. You'll get all the notifications. We're starting to develop more and more shows here. It's getting really exciting in the space. We're excited when people are being excited. And if you do like the show tonight, please tell your friend. You're our best publicity. We really appreciate that. One other thing I'd like to do is I'd like to call out Sean Parker.
Call me out, George. What the hell?
Well, you're in big trouble.
Hey.
As usual.
Doing my job right. Hey, Sean Parker, showrunner for Grave Tales. I'm also a staff writer. I actually have some good announcements to make tonight. One is thank you guys for showing up to the show. That's great announcements. And the second one is Gabriella Ward. I need you to come out. When I first showed up at the theater, I was very nervous, and I didn't know a lot of people. And this is one of the few people that wasn't creeped out by me, and actually helped guide me whenever I first started. And since then, some of the coolest monsters I've ever been was her masterwork. I think Carl is still one of my favorite monsters I've ever been turned into. This is going to be Gabriella's final Grave Tales. She actually is going to be going to Tom Savini School of Special Effects. Is that right? Snuck around and got you a signed copy of this final Grave Tales you're going to be a part of, with some sweet things that you can read on the back from all of us. And then we also got you this lovely cake.
Eat it right now.
She wrote the act and directed the act Angel. This is her final contribution, unless she wants to come back in a couple of years. So.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming tonight. Enjoy the show.
Hidden half act, but we'll get to that later. Even the rest of the cast aren't aware of the half to direct you to our first show, Quinn's Wayfaring Carnival. It only shows up every so often, and you can see all sorts of delightful things. From the bearded lady, to the conjoined twins, to the two-gonged man! But the one that you really want to be interested in is Angel. And I'm not talking about a Victoria's Secret model. Enjoy.
Let's give a big hand for Miss Landrigan. Tonight, you've seen many oddities and performances that Quinn's Wayfaring Carnival has to offer. You've seen men swallow swords, a two-headed cow, the bearded beauty, and more. But before we say goodbye, it's time for a very special guest, one I'm sure you all came here to see. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this truly is a sight to see, and 100% authentic. Not only is she beautiful, but her true talent lies in her voice. So, appearing tonight for her very first performance, I give you a real live fallen angel. Isn't she a beauty, folks? But don't be fooled, she's a biter. Now, let us hear her heavenly voice. Angel, sing.
Come with me, my to see the scene of love. I want to tell you how much I love you. Do you remember when we met? That's the day I knew you were my pet. I want to tell you how much I love you.
Angel, no, stop. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It appears our angel just isn't ready for a real audience quite yet. Well, thank you for coming to Quinn's Wayfaring Carnival here in our hometown of Grand Isle. We hope you had an entertaining and exotic evening. Our next stop will be Austin, Texas, so please tell your friends about us.
Mr. Quinn! Mr. Quinn!
Yes. I'm so sorry about what Angel did to you. I can arrange a refund if you'd like.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to tell you how much I enjoyed the show.
Oh, well, thank you, Mr.
Turner. Troy Turner.
Troy. Say, you from out of town?
Actually, I'm here on a story from Crawfordville. I'm a reporter.
Oh, I see. Well, I take it you're not here to make a headline about Grand Isle's murky waters.
No, actually, I'm here on that 12 missing persons case. But I think I found a much better story to write about. Quinn's Wayfaring Carnival. I was kind of hoping to be able to interview some of the performers. Get a feel for what it's like to be part of the last traveling carnival in America. With
Briefs?
with human curiosities.
I like you, Troy. Say, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
This story of yours, what is your goal?
Well, I was wanting to kind of give an inside look into the carnival. Hopefully give the American people
That's not what I meant, Troy. Look, I know how the press works, Mr. Turner. They like to have the good guys, the bad guys, and the people who exploit them. Ever since the public started shaming carnies and freak shows for depleting human rights, this business has all but disappeared. I have kept this establishment floating for the past 10 years now. I've come across many human curiosities in my time, and I've treated every one as family. I've had reporters before, Mr. Turner, and everyone before has tried to make me out to be the villain. I'm not saying that you were that way. Perhaps you want to make a change.
With all due respect, Mr. Quinn, I do want to make a change. The whole world needs to change for the better. It's 1959 after all.
Very well. You may interview the performers and have a look around as you please. But, forewarning, you will not speak to Angel tonight. She's already distressed enough. I wouldn't rattle her more. She tends to get aggressive. Lynn, you have a moment.
Sure.
Lynn, this is Troy Turner. He's a reporter from Crawfordville. He'd like to interview you about your life in the carnival.
Make your acquaintance, Miss Baker.
Oh, please, sugar. Call me Lynn.
Lynn, Troy, let me know if you need anything at all. I'll be in the back.
So, what's this story about here, huh?
Well, I want to find out more about you. What it's like to be the bearded beauty. You know, that sort of thing. Okay, Miss Lynn, tell me your full name, age, and your role in this establishment.
All right. My name is Miss Lynn Baker. I am 49 years old, and I am Quinn's Wayfaring Carnival's bearded beauty. My acts are based on comedy and my bushy appearance.
Tell me, how did you get here? To the carnival, I mean.
Well, my affliction started as young as age 6. The orphanage tried to pawn me off as a boy to no avail. They tossed me from family to family like I was a cowboy on a bronco. But finally, at the age of 12, I was adopted by the Bacons. Oh, they're a well-to-do couple, and they gave me a good education, a safe place to live, and plenty of love. But the schools, they were cruel, as was most of the town. One day I realized that this is a part of me, and I should be proud of who I am. So from that day forward, I decided I would follow in my daddy's footsteps and become a lawyer. I would love to bring justice to those who are persecuted just merely because of their sex or their race or their disability. But for now, I'll stay at the carnival. I do love the acts and making people laugh, and I am well aware that people just come to gawk or make fun of my appearance. But soon enough, I will have enough cash to be able to earn that degree and become the first lady lawyer with a beard.
Wow, Miss Lynn, your determination is admirable. I wish I had half as much confidence as you do.
What? You think that I can't do it?
No, that's not what I mean at all.
I know, darling. I'm just biting your boot. Thank you, doll. You're very kind.
Miss Lynn, do you mind if I use some of your story in my article?
Of course. More publicity for the both of us.
Thank you. Now, tell me about the living conditions. What's it like to be on the road?
Well, lately it's been hard to find towns that will take us at all. You know, with the bad reputation of curiosity shows. But I assure you, we are treated very well here. In fact, I make more money as a performer than Mr. Quinn himself.
Wow.
But I've not been able to leave base camp for a while now. I've been training and taking care of Angel.
Angel. She really is something, isn't she?
Oh, yes. She is beautiful and talented and and mysterious, but she isn't what she seems.
Mr. Quinn had said something like that. He said she could be aggressive. What can you tell me about her?
Well, she didn't come to the carnival for work or for fame like most of us. She's kind of paying off a debt.
Yeah.
Kandi, can you take your funny business somewhere else?
You said she's paying off a debt.
Yeah, let me start from the beginning. As far as I remember, it was about a year ago. The police found her on one of our beaches. She was naked, tangled up in a net, and tearing apart a man, literally. Well, Angel told me that she was sitting by the shore, and 3 sailors came, and they captured her in that net, and they attacked her. They were drunk, and they took advantage of her. All of her. She finally got loose, and in self-defense, she struck out against those men. When the police arrived, they took her to jail, and the men to the hospital. Well, one actually died at the beach, but the others were pretty mangled. When they got to the police station, they didn't know what to do with her. They didn't know what she was or where she came from. So they contacted Mr. Quinn, since he's the local freak wrangler, to get his guidance. She's been with us ever since, but he said that he'd bring her to the carnival to work her as a performer to pay off her legal fees.
What happened to those other guys? Were they ever convicted?
Well, they were, but they never made it to trial. I'm sure they ran off, those cowards.
What happened to her should never happen to anyone.
That's what I thought too. But anyway, I was told to train her to become a performer, and she didn't want any part of it. She wanted out of this place. So she and I came to an agreement. Every Monday night, I let her escape to the shore for a few hours. I don't know what she does then, and I don't need to. She earned my trust, and I earned her respect.
She must be so alone.
You're really smitten, aren't you?
Yes, no, I don't know. Ever since she came up to me, I looked her in the eyes, I felt like I've come under some sort of spell. I'm just, infatuated with her. I would really love to meet her.
I don't think that's a very good idea. She doesn't like Phillip.
I understand where she's coming from. But if she doesn't like men, if she can't perform, she can't pay off her debt. No, maybe I can help show her that not all men are bad, you know?
All right, Romeo. But we can't let Mr. Quinn out.
But you're going to help me? Really? You'll help?
Listen, lover boy, you seem like a really genuine guy. And if it will help her, then all right, let's do it.
When?
Tonight. But I have to distract Mr. Quinn in the game, and you need to make it seem like you've left. So come back in say 30 minutes, and I'll take you to her.
Thank you, Miss Lynn. Thank you very much.
that knock that I told you.
Okay.
And Troy,
Yeah.
be careful.
All right. Miss Angel, I don't mean to intrude. Just want to congratulate you on your performance tonight. Wow. You truly are a vision. No, don't mean to be crude. It's just that you are naturally stunning. All of you. You mind if I have a seat? So, Angel, is that your real name? Not much of a talker, are you? Ooh, okay. I guess I'll have my leave then. You have a great rest of your night, ma'am. Hope to see you again.
You are not like other men. You speak softly. No lies, malicious intent in your words. Tell me, what is your name?
Troy. Troy Turner.
Troy Turner. Tell me, why is it you come to see me? Truthfully.
I wanted to be able to talk to you. I need to get to know you better.
You do not want to know me, Troy. I am a monster.
No, that's not what I see. I see a woman who is tormented for her appearance. A woman who wants to escape this place. She can move and go anywhere. Maybe someplace like the seaside.
How do you know that?
Ever since you came up to me in the show, I felt something. Something like it was inside me.
No, not that. About the shore.
Oh, Miss Lynn told me a little bit about you.
I see.
Why do you like the beach so much? Don't you have a home? A family?
I used to have a home and a family. That was a long time ago. My sisters were my family. They are all gone now. The shore is my only solace.
You're not alone, Angel. I can help you. I can help take you home.
Will you help me escape?
You don't deserve to be here. You deserve to be free. I can help set you free.
You can.
I can. Will.
How?
Together. Miss Lynn is guarding the door. All we have to do is get past her and escape to my car, and we can go. We can go anywhere.
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 How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. Have faith, I suppose?
Do you have faith in me?
Yes.
Hey, what's going on there? Troy, are you all right? Angel. Troy? Angel? Are you all right? Why is it so dark in here? Hey! Hey! Troy, Angel, you locked me in here! Help, somebody!
Come on, let's go quickly. My car's right over here.
Angel! Come back can't leave. You'll be on the run forever.
I've had more of the price after I had before. I am not afraid of you. We will be free.
Not tonight.
Then stop me.
We can't stay here long. They'll be onto us here soon.
Come. I have something I want to show you. I've always adored the sea. The way the waves lick the sand. The sweet smell of salt in the air. Isn't it beautiful?
Yes. She is.
Even as tragedy has struck these grounds, I still find it here, my home. The only thing worth living for.
This is where that man was killed.
It wasn't the only thing that died that night. Since then.
What happened to you should never happen to anyone. He deserved to
They
die.
all did.
The others are long gone by now. Run off by the cowards that they are.
Yes.
Why do you love a place like this?
Something good did come from it. More than one thing.
Angel, let me stay with you. I'll protect you, I swear.
Oh, young one. My charm works wonders, doesn't it?
Charm?
You know, I used to have the most gorgeous arms until my master cursed me and my sisters into this. For so long we were hiding and surviving. My eldest sister was the first to be killed by men. My youngest sister died in your great war. I was the last of our kind, the last siren. Although not as Homer wrote us, but now life is worth living again.
You're a siren?
Oh, we've been called many things. Siren, Harvey, Fury, Angel.
Those are from ancient Greek times. That would make you like...
3,067 years old. Looks odd to see me today.
You lied to me.
Not necessarily. I just didn't tell you everything. I don't need to lie.
I thought you were different. I had faith in you.
Oh, fool, you've been bewitched. You were the moment we locked eyes. I needed somebody willing to bring me back home.
You really are a monster, aren't you? What the hell is this? Oh my God, these are those missing sailors!
Sailors, the fishermen, the town drunk, the 12 missing delinquents. You're not the first to meet our cross to them.
Meet? Them?
Something wonderful did come from that night. Oh, 3 things to be precise.
Oh my God, that's a nest of bones! Those are... Ah!
Big and strong. To say we must leave this place. We will rise and bring chaos. This world is ours now.
Looks like old Troy's gonna hear the pitter-patter little beats all across his back. Or should I say, talent. Poor Quinn's way-bang circus. Now that their darling angel is gone, they're gonna have to find a new star attraction. What could they do? Oh, you know what? I think it'd be really cool if they had an elephant man. You seem like you'd be interested. Are you interested? Ladies and gentlemen, a woman's heart is a mysterious thing, and sometimes it lusts for the intriguing, the dangerous, the deadly. But be careful, because if you lust after death too much, death will lust after you in this beautiful performance piece. Please don't make me love you. I'm a little birdie person too. decadently disturbing act called An Angry Clown Yells at Stage Frights and Tells Them to Put Things on Set. Enjoy! Okay, we got the chair. Hurry up with the ad. There you go, clown. Yeah. All right, I'm still not seeing props on tables yet. Oh, there we go. She brought the tub out. She brought the tub out. And there, that's not where that goes. That is not where that goes. No, that way. Go, that way. No, that's what I did. All right, you do you. You do you. I'll fix it. You do you. There we go. Okay, that's very important. Don't let that fall. Don't you. Okay, it's so ugly. Okay, let's see. Got that. Oh. We're almost finished. Do a little bow. Let's start the show. Okay, and. Thanks, guys. I was sad earlier that she was leaving. Take backs on the cake, by the way. Everybody loves going to the dentist, right? Show hands. Yeah, that guy knows what's up. So, but dentists, they're expensive. They are. They really are. So what better way to get good quality hygiene done than by finding a dentist on Craigslist? There couldn't be anything that could go horribly wrong with that in this orally disturbing act. Oral fixation.
No, I mean, I'm telling you, it's a lot shottier than I expected. Well, I needed cheap dental work done, Byron. No, I wasn't asking for your money. No, I can do it myself. No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, no, you know what? I'll talk to you tonight, controlling asshole. Oh, hi. I'm Anna. Anastasia, please, we talked on Craigslist.
Let me see your teeth.
What?
Your smile. Let me see your smile.
Okay.
See what he likes.
Excuse me?
I said have a seat. Just get you checked out, okay?
Okay. Place has a lot of padding.
Yes, it keeps the noise down from all the drilling.
Does it really get that loud when the drilling starts?
It gets very loud.
Oh.
So you're the girl from the commercials, right?
Yeah. The ever bright brush girl. You know. I'm not a doctor.
You just
but
play one on TV.
Yeah. So I'm just here for a basic clean. I just,
Are you chewing gum right now?
Yeah. I chew gum.
Spit it out.
Okay. Sorry. Jeez.
So, you don't go to the dentist very often?
Well, no, I really don't.
Anyway, when's the last time you have been to a dentist? Not since you were a kid? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Dr. Jean can perform in Spartan conditions. That's why he can afford to perform dentistry on the cheap. Did you hear about the psychic who got shot and killed at his show last month?
Unfortunately,
Yes, you didn't see that one coming.
Oh,
No, you wouldn't bleed so much if you flossed more. I don't. Well, you just stay right here and Dr. Jean will be in with you shortly.
Don't I need an x-ray?
Right. Because we have an x-ray machine around here. Look, it's really obvious where you need work, so you just wait right here and Dr. Jean will be in with you shortly.
I mean, it just...
I said the dentist will be in to see you shortly. Yes, now, hussy.
I beg you, Harvey? Rude. It's fine, Anna. You know what? But he goes to the dentist. It's not weird. It's not scary. Everything's fine. Just air front. What was that? It's front. It's front. It's front.
Well, hello, Miss Cleese. And how are we doing today?
I'm good, Dr. Jean. basic cleaning. I'm the ever-bright brush girl. You know, I'm not a doctor, but...
I just play one on television. Right.
Right, so obviously I need pearly whites, or I'm gonna get replaced by another...
Is that fucking gum?
Gosh, I'm nervous.
Wrong. That's how you ruin your perfect teeth. It's just as bad as that fire soda. Spit it out.
I'm sorry, Mr. Jean.
What was that?
Dr. Jean, I'm sorry.
Better. Spit it out. How many pieces do you have? Gum is one of the many tools of the enemy.
What?
Open your mouth.
Yes, sir?
When's the last time you brushed and flossed?
Days-ish?
What the hell? And you're supposed to be the spokeswoman for the all-right toothbrush company.
Well, I mean, that's why I came to you. I just needed to work on the cheek. I just need to brush my...
Nasty. Vile. This is wrong. Wrong. It's like a pig vomited bile in your mouth. Yeah, I can see this is going to need more extensive work. You've spoiled your teeth. Spoiled them right.
Do you think you can fix them? What the fuck was that?
Don't you know that if you spoil your perfect teeth wrong, then Mr. Kandi would come and tear them all out? Do you want to decay?
No.
Because that's how you get to decay!
Okay, I just... You know, I think I made a mistake.
Oh no.
I think I just wanted to basically clean to brighten my smile.
We have much more extensive work to do. Yes.
I know I think it's time for me to go, and I'm...
Oh, basic cleaning won't do it all. No.
I just want to...
I need you over! Yeah, breakfast burrito. I really get stuck in your head.
No. My head. Oh, shit. Somebody help me! What the fuck? What the shit is that? Oh my god! Somebody there? Mr. Jean. Dr. Jean! Can somebody help me here? I made a mistake and I just want to... Oh god! Can somebody please help? You know what? I'm gonna write you the best Yelp review ever. Can you just let me go? Oh God! My boyfriend is gonna find me here, and he was almost an all-state boxer. I think you should let me go now. Oh, Jesus Christ, somebody help me! Somebody help me! I want to go. Listen, please let me go. I just want to... Oh, fuck, you're not...
Periodontitis.
What?
Periodontitis. It's an inflammation of the gums caused by poor hygiene. It starts off small at first, but over time it grows. A filthy festering in your mouth as your gums start to recede.
I don't understand.
Over time, your teeth turn black and they crack as they fall into disarray.
I don't think that's what's happening here. I don't think my teeth...
Eventually, your teeth start looking like this!
Oh, fuck! I'm sorry!
You let that pretty mouth go to waste. You let that smile fall to disarray.
I don't think my teeth are that bad. I'm trying to...
Behold the cost of your old sin!
Oh my god, I see it! I like you.
Oh, do you now? You know, the psychologists, they all thought I was crazy, but they couldn't see what I could. They couldn't see the unseen threats. Look at the fear! Do you really see them?
No, I see it. I totally see it.
You look, but you do not see.
No, I...
You do not see the hidden enemy right in front of you.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry.
You see nothing, child, but you don't know shit about shit.
I'm so sorry. Why are you so angry?
They saw me as a threat, for I knew how to defeat Mr. Keppy, for I had just what was needed to take your limit.
Whatever's in your bag, just keep it there. Keep it right there in your bag.
I am the cure.
I don't know.
For I am the cure.
And
it all starts with this! It all starts with brushing. That's the foundation to it all. That's how we'll fight them. Now come here. Oh, no! Open up! Open up, you foul mouth! What were you in? Oh, whoa! I'm not in the mood for nostalgic dribble, Amy.
I think you will have to leave shop again.
We always do.
Why this one? What makes her so special?
Yes, her mouth is so beautiful. Her teeth can be saved yet. Just as I suspected.
What is it, Doctor?
My old nemesis hides within the smile. Yet
Oh, tell me!
it's the cause and why.
No sinister me.
Oh my God! You bit me with my foul. I'll be left wide open for them. The infection. The county is using my blood.
That way! You're fucking crazy! These fucking...
I know they're crawling in my teeth. Oh, the county's close this infection. Oh, the county.
Nothing works this way.
I love that man and all his work.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing is wrong with him. He's a savior. He's a holy warrior in the fight against tooth decay. At first I thought he was sick too. But then he showed me the sins of my oral hygiene choices. He would come into my mouth and he would perform checkups. He would make me open my mouth and say, ah! And then I thought it was just roleplay. I thought it was something to pass the time when the orderlies weren't looking, but then he saw something in my mouth. Something evil. He knew he had to free me from the crawlers on the white, so he had me open my mouth big and wide until it felt like the edges of my lips would rip. And he had me shut my eyes so as you can understand I didn't know what was happening when he lifted the rock over my head. He had me say, ah! Oh my God! Fucking help me! Sweetheart, if anybody can hear you screaming, we're right next
you.
No scare! No scare!
Yes, Hyden.
What was that?
Dr. G, what can I do for you, Dr. G?
Better.
My teeth! Look at them!
They're fine, Doctor.
Are you certain? Let's go, Amy. Nothing except.
Yes, they're fine, Doctor. They're just fine.
Okay, you never know. Tooth decay will use any weakness to the entrance.
It doesn't work that way, you freaks. You're all insane.
There she goes, throwing the insane word around again, just like all the others.
She has learned the truth soon enough. They all do eventually. Oh, well, you know. They are! I don't think so, dear. Get your arms back in.
Oh, Mr. Keppy, it's feeding time!
Oh, really? Lost feeding time. What? That's so nice. And hopeless and David bacterium. That's why we had to escape. They had no idea about the hidden threats.
Hidden threat? What are you talking about?
I had them in me too. See, but Dr. G freed me from the other worlders before they crawled into my brain.
You have full sensitive teeth.
Yeah, but these are porcelain that the people at the sanitarium put in. You interrupted my story like a rude little tart. I told you that Dr. G was able to free me from the other worlders.
Just like I intend to free you from the crawlers on your teeth, my dear. But don't worry, I have access to more advanced dental equipment this time than a rock and a hammer.
Fuck this chair!
Doctor, she's free!
Fuck you in particular.
Keep the crawlers in the water if you gotta take you over. If I don't work soon, there'll be no hope. No
What? Stay back! Ah!
You think me mad after all that I revealed to you, child?
You think aliens are invading my teeth through fucking cavities?
Who's truly insane here, child? The one that sees the cross on the white, or the one that denies their existence?
The one who thinks aliens are in my teeth! I assure you.
I'm not talking to Anastasia Cleese anymore, am I? I'm talking to one of the crawling commanders. Unhand that girl and succumb to the might of the brush and the drill.
I will not ever believe what you're saying. You're fucking mad. You're crazy.
Let me heal you. Let me brush you.
You kicked my porcelain! I will make you drink from the cup of sorrow!
Enough! I said enough! She was under the influence of the crawlers. Her mouth was infested with them. Now help me get her.
Okay,
No fucking oh my God! Help me! Somebody!
No scare. No scare.
it's time for the instructions!
And soon I'll find a way to cross the dimensional threshold.
Then I'll be cavities in your teeth!
I know. I'm just oozing with genius. I'll go get Mr. Cavity and put him back in his kennel. Wake up!
Oh God! I want to go home.
Oh, no. We can't do that. We still have much more work to do. You and I, your mouth is so beautiful. Can we say?
I eat 2, 3 times a day. I
I know you don't like it, but sacrifices must be made in the fight from the crawls and the white, my dear. But if only I can convince you.
You'll never convince me that aliens earned my teeth for no fucking violence.
Kandi was reluctant to believe at first as well, but after I extracted the crawls from her mouth, she started to understand. Looks like I need to give you more sessions to help you understand as well.
No, please.
You want to believe in the crawlers, my dear?
I want to believe. You know what? Actually,
yes, you want to believe.
I want to believe. I'm all X-Files right now. Please, I want to believe.
Okay.
I want to believe.
Exquisite. A breakthrough. So, let me show you. Oh. Little phone. Yeah, you're not going to be calling your boyfriend, I assure you. I'll just put this right over here. Do you see the infection on your teeth?
No, I do. Well, actually, when you remove my teeth, I want to believe there was a fog. There's a fog that lifted. Please show me.
You do see the infection on your teeth, don't you?
Absolutely, they look like
Yes? What do they look like?
slugs.
You did what? No, they don't look anything like slugs. They look like centipedes. Centipedes. Don't you see?
No, I do. I see. I just
Look at all the little legs. Do you see how they slither in and out through the cracks in your teeth?
Yeah, black and crawling. I see it.
Oh, do you see all their eyes? Do you see them looking at you? Looking at them? Looking at you?
I see it. I do.
Oh, very, very good. Good.
It's not some sick delusion of the mind. I totally see it. I just needed a closer look, you know.
Good.
You
My
should-
genius is without equal, indeed. Wait a minute. No. No one's ever believed me this silly before. Something is wrong. No! Take a move, motherfucker! I need a point to kick the shit out of you, bro!
Oh my God! Don't try to redo it.
I have no intention to after seeing you like this! Fuck out of back! Ah, the boyfriend. And I can see the crawlers have begun taking him over as well.
Hey, fuck you, I'm taking my girl and I'm fucking leaving, okay?
He betrayed you, and you will do no such thing. Fuck! Your mouth is in disarray. Your orbit is absurd. Your periodontoids is inexcusable.
Stop looking at me, I'll fucking Google you!
But don't worry, I am the kid.
Fuck! I am the kid! Oh, Go to sleep, bitch! Go to sleep! Almost all stink, bitch!
Byron, untie me.
Oh, fuck, unreal.
How did you find me?
I've had a tracking app on your phone since we've been together.
Dude, are you serious?
You want to play the jail sportsman card now? Like right fucking now?
Just fucking untie me.
I'm trying, I suck at knots! What the hell's wrong with him?
I don't know. No, he thinks that aliens have invaded teeth from cavities or something.
Fuck?
They're a part of the escapees for the Walmart and Gaten Sanitarium.
Escapees? You mean like more than one? Crazy fucking broad! You want some too, bitch?
going to need you to do your job and tidy this place up. Miss Keppy? Could help us out to find. Oh, well, talk to the ass about with the boat.
Fucking
Oh, then a regular burrito. Yum, yum, yum. You got two breeds, haven't you? It's called a regular burrito.
God! Somebody! Oh, okay, I get it. You're just a part of the victim of this thing too. I'm so sorry. Well, Gary! I was only she was Mr. Gabby. Gary. Gary, okay. You untie me? I think you should untie me now. I don't want to.
Burrito. Yum, 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 don't be plotting behind my back.
It's fine.
Let's
Gary, can you help me? Can you please untie me? I can you help.
You mongrel! I can see you're still under the influence of the Cronus, despite my best efforts to cure you.
No, I
thought you would be my holy old warrior in the fight for the mist from beyond. But, here's just another one that captured.
No, I'm not. I just need it.
You're rotten.
Gary!
It's unsavable.
Gary, please
And
help
now
me.
it's time for you to cure. I am the cure.
No!
I am the cure!
No, Gary! Please help me!
Get out of me! You traitor! When you came to me, your mouth was filthy. You begged me to liberate me from the cause. Begged me. This is the thanks I get.
You done that.
And your mouth was also unsavable. I thought being the albright brush good, you'd be different.
No,
But now it's time for your cure.
oh my God. I see them.
What?
They're fucking real.
What are you talking about, woman? What are you talking
No,
about?
I see them.
The causes? That can't be.
They're right
I'm so
there.
careful!
Oh my God.
I'm so careful!
What are you gonna do, Dr. Hyde?
I would never carry my kid! The causes! The word of the words out of my brain!
You know what? What are you gonna do now that you're infected? You dentist. Almost fucking dentist. Fuck. Gary? Gary, you saved me. You know what? My phone's somewhere. I'm gonna get a doctor, okay? No more doctors! No, this will be a real doctor, okay? No, live like this! No, Gary. Kill Gary! No, you're fine. We just gotta go. Please kill Gary! Gary, I can't do that. Anna, please! No,
No, I can't be the ever-brash girl. You know why? Well, now I got the dental work done. She's not gonna like it. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Ban me from commercials. I know you have the power to do that. It's just, I have a different calling in life. Yeah. I have to protect the world from them. No, it's fine. No, it's... Okay. Bye-bye then. Probably one of them. Mr. Jean? Mr. Jean? Wake up. Wake up!
Get out of here! Ah! What the hell? Where am I? Why is my chair broken? Release me, you vile woman! I have work to do!
Oh, I think your work is done. Mr. Jean?
What did you say?
You never had a license to protect anything of my teeth. You're not a dentist.
How dare you? I'm a holy emissary of righteousness. It is my divine privilege to fight
Your privilege has been revoked.
This blind believer, like yourself, has no business to...
Oh, I'm a believer. I'm a believer now. I know that they invade your teeth through cavities and gingivitis. I know now. And they work their way through your brain like tendrils. And then soon enough, you don't even know you're one of them.
Exquisite girl, exquisite. I knew that you would be a worthy replacement for Eddie. Now, untie me, dear. We can continue the glorious mission together.
Why would I work with the enemy?
What are you rambling? I'm not the enemy.
Yeah, see, that's why it's funny. You don't even know.
You mad woman! Sick in the head! Release me! Release me, goddammit!
No, I'm not going to do that thing, because you know what? I'm the doctor now.
You can't. You can't. You don't even have a license. You can't. You're not a real doctor!
You're right.
Yes.
Not a doctor. I just played one on TV.
Stay away from me! Stay away from me!
No, open up and say fucking off!
Goodness. It's weird. I was watching that show backstage, and I started getting exhausted. I mean, I felt like I was tired on behalf of that dentist actor. Crazy. Anyway, for our final act of the night, we've got something really, really special for you. Who here is aware of our shadowcaster, Repo, the genetic opera? Who here has seen the shadowcast of Repo, the genetic opera? Coming next month, we have, yet again, our yearly rendition of Repo's Genetic Opera. It's going to be a real delightful time. For those of you that haven't seen it, you're in for a treat next month. That makes it you. One of my favorite characters in that, besides Nathan Wallace, is a girl named Blind Mag. You see, Blind Mag, she's indebted to Jinko. Her eyes were replaced by Jinko's own very own optic technology. But she doesn't want to be part of the company anymore. So she's decided she's going to quit. But Ronnie Largo won't let that happen. No. So now Blind Mag has to make a decision. Quit Jinko and risk a repo man coming to possess her pretty eyes. I'll give her heart and soul out in one final performance. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kamashi. the lovely lady.
You can hear it better than that.
Well, I want to see more of that. Come to our next month's showing of Reboot the Genetic Opera. As always, it's a thankless job, but somebody's got to do it! I'm your host, Mr. Rictus Grins. Be certain to like us on the Facebooks and possibly Instagram whenever I get around to making one of those. And of course, tell your friends about Break Test. Until next time you come to Delicious Crypt, I will always be there watching you sleep. Especially you, Matt Curry! I love you. Here goes.
accessories to treat the minor cuts and inset bites. This is urgent care with a new level of design, technology, and compassion. See for your spot online at GoHealthPC.com today or visit any of our centers and call 369 diesel.
This is off underneath the platform. Gotcha. It looks like Kolyn. Good show. Yeah. Good guy. Did you just sit right? I do know those blood packs jumped on me on my back. That was all raining down. And I was like, oh. She's like scooped some on her hand for this one. I was like, oh. So I'm a sticky mess. John Parker, he's a chair team. What's that? Chair team. That's what I'm working on, yeah. Yeah, can we take a picture of the setup last night? I forgot.
I'll use you again. There won't always be need for a special effect like that, but if I need you, I'll contact you and I'll give you plenty of warning so you won't get caught off guard.
Yeah, absolutely. Just let me know.
Thank you.
You got all your props in that silver bin? I'd say you guys are good. Are you guys be at the Rico audition?
I will be. It's at 7, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. I'll be there right at 7. I got it.
Invitation's open for you, but if you find it here, you can slip sync and I know you're
No, I don't think I can handle it. I think it's too technical.
She'll come root us on.
What's that?
She'll root us on.
Right on, right on.
Okay.
Oh, I got this one was over there. Let's get this. Okay, thank you.
Switch to consumer cellular instead. For average customer